Target 1, descend to maintain 3000. Republic altimeter 301 Niner.
Down to 3000 for Cargo 1.
Aeroflot 100 Heavy, descend to maintain 8000.
And maintain 8000, Aeroflot 100.
Asiana 222 Super, descend to maintain 16,000. Kennedy altimeter 301 Niner.
16,000, 3019, Asiana 222.
Denver 3508, ready speed of 180, running 280.
280 and slow to 180, Endeavor 3508.
JetBlue 218, running 330.
330, JetBlue 218.
Asiana 222 Super, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, Asiana 222.
Aeroflot 100 Heavy, descend to maintain 4000.
And maintain 4000, Aeroflot 100.
Hello there and welcome to the stream. We hope you enjoy. This is New York Approach KJFK. Thank you very much. Please subscribe for more.
JetBlue 218, running 010, 16 miles from Crystal, maintain 2000 till stational. Flies you ILS, showing 4 left approach.
010, 2000 till status, good ILS, 4 left approach, JetBlue 218.
Asiana 222 Super, descend to maintain 13,000.
371 3000, Asiana 222.
Target 1, confidence 040.
040, Cargo 1.
Target 1, amend the to maintain 5,000, proceed direct Republic.
Republic at 5,000, Cargo 1.
Denver 3508, running 310.
310, Endeavor 3508.
JetBlue 218, with speed of 170, traffic you're following 12 o'clock and 6 miles northeast on heavy over 332 south.
Roger that, we'll look for the traffic, slow to 170, JetBlue 218.
Denver 3508, running 310, with speed of 170.
310, slow to 170, Endeavor 3508.
Airport 100 Heavy, just to maintain 3,000.
And maintain 2000, Aeroflot 130. York approach, JetBlue 684, 1160 across Cameron, 11 and 250, Romeo.
JetBlue 684, push, Shank, heading 040, with change in runway, seg vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
040, turn 31 right, JetBlue 684.
Endeavor 3508, set to maintain 2,000.
Into 2000, Endeavor 3508.
JetBlue 218, contact Kennedy Tower, 119.191, good day.
191, JetBlue 218, good day.
Airport 100 Heavy, confidence 160.
Continue 160, Aeroflot 100.
Asiana 222 Super, just to maintain 8,000.
68000, Asiana 222.
Endeavor 3508, running 010, 15 miles from Crystal, maintain 2000 till stop channel, flies you for ILS, runway 4 left approach.
010, 2000 feet, clear for the ILS 4 on the last, Endeavor 3508.
Flight 100 Heavy, telephony 130.
Continue 130, Aeroflot 130.
JetBlue 684, company 330, set to maintain 3,000.
Firm 3000 for JetBlue 684.
JetBlue 684, firm left turn 330, set to maintain 3,000.
Left turn 330, 3000, JetBlue 684.
Endeavor 3508, contact Kennedy Tower, 119.1, good day.
Tower 91, Endeavor 3508.
Hi there, really hoping you're enjoying the screen. Please subscribe for more. Thank you.
JetBlue 684 back to the right turn heading 130.
130, JetBlue 684. Mark Redwood 500, 1000 with information Romeo.
Order 500, Nick First, Yankee Fighting 360, vector sequence Iowa, runway 31 right approach.
Alright, heading 360, left 31 right, or left Redwood 500.
Iowa 31 right.
31 right, Redwood 500, thanks.
Asiana 222 Super, set to maintain 2000.
Descend 2000, Ashana 222.
One has a field if it helps you.
Target 1 approaches 125.7.
25.7,
Part 100 heavy, company 040.
Flight 040, report to 100.
Road 500, set to maintain 8000. Kennedy Alpha 3019.
3019 down to 8000, Redwood 500.
Hi there, thank you very much for the subscription. I really hope you enjoy the live streams that are coming up. We've got many planned. Thank you very much, and please subscribe for more, everybody else, if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. Hi there, thank you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Road 500, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Redwood 500.
Asiana 222 Super, turn left heading 040.
Left turning 040, Ashana 222.
And attention aircraft landing, Canadian information, Romeo is now current Romeo, and we're landing ILS runway 31 right and visual sub 31 left, Kennedy altitude 3019. Airport 100 heavy, contact approach 125.7, good day.
Hi there, thank you very much for the subscription.
125.7, airport. 100, good day.
JetBlue 684, company 040.
Thank you very much.
040, JetBlue 684.
I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Road 500, set to maintain 3000.
To maintain 3000, Redwood 500.
Asiana 222 Super, contact Kennedy, pushing contact approach 125.7, good day.
127, Ashana 222, good day.
JetBlue 684, contact approach 125.7, good day.
25.7, good day, JetBlue 684.
500, happening 040.
Heading 040, Redwood 500.
Redwood 500, ready speed at 210 and contact approach 125.7, good day.
Close 210, 25.7, Redwood 500. Approach Delta 1693, it is Romeo 190.
Delta 1693, Nick Push, thank you. Turn right heading 170, vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
Okay, right turn 170, ILS Yankee 31 right approach.
Just ILS 31 right approach.
Yeah, ILS 31 right approach. Don't worry, I got that other part. Delta 1693.
JP 654, Nick Push, fighting 040, vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
040 with a 31 right approach, ship is 654.
And JP 654, information Romeo turn.
And we have Romeo. Ship is 654.
Thank you. Delta 1693, set to maintain 16,000, Kennedy altimeter 3019.
And we'll try not
Yeah, we're
to
sending 16,000, Delta.
JP 654, set to maintain 3,000, altimeter 3019.
3,000 on 30. Say the altimeter?
3019.
3019?
Affirmative. And Delta 1693, set to maintain 13,000.
Maintain 13,000, Delta 1693.
Lost 6700, good day, 9050 Cameron.
Air Shuttle 6700, Nick First, thank you, fighting 340, vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
Heading 340 and confirm 31 right in use, lost 6700.
Air Shuttle 6700, affirmative, information Romeo's current, and expect vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
Expect Victor Salas 31 right, lost 6700.
Delta 1693, training 180, change your runway, expect visual approach, 931 left.
All right, another change. 31 left and heading 180 now for Delta 1693.
JP 654, contact approach 125.7, good day.
Good day, ship is 654.
6700, training 020.
Second, lost 6700.
Yes sir, right turn 020.
Right turn 020, lost 6700.
Delta 1693, set to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, please, 93.
North Shuttle 6700, just set to maintain 3,000, Altimeter 3019er.
Set to maintain 3,000, altimeter 3019er, North Shuttle 6700. Will you be interested in 31 left visual if available?
Roger, standby. And North Shuttle 6700, they have a couple departures out there. We get to stay on the right for a little bit.
Also, we are standing by.
Delta 1693, set to maintain 2,000.
Delta 1693, just set to maintain 2,000.
North Shuttle 6700, turn right, heading 040.
Right, heading 040, North Shuttle 6700.
Delta 1693, top heading 110.
Turn left, 110, Delta 1693.
Optus 365, checking in 13,000 across Cameron at 11,250 knots with Zulu.
Option 365, Nick approach, spotting 060, Zulu's current, vectors Visual approach, runway 14.
060, with Zulu expecting runway 14, Optus 365.
And North Shuttle 6700, you're going to have to stay on the right side today, ILS 31 right, contact approach 125.7, good day.
125.7, 31 right for Pittsburgh, 6705.
York Optus 365, you want to stay at 13,000 or descend to 11?
Option 365, 11,000, please.
Okay, descending 11,000, Optus 365.
Delta 1693, top heading 040, contact approach 125.7, good day.
Yeah, heading 040, down to 2,000, and what's the again, the approach?
25.7.
25,000.
The speed you want for 365?
250 knots, I'm about to give you a descent here in about 5 miles.
Okay, we'll slow back to 250, thanks.
Approach Delta 1972, checking in flight level 190, information Romeo.
Delta 1972, name push, thank you, expect vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
Any chance of being able to get 31 left?
I'll let you know when you get a bit closer.
And Delta 1972.
New York Delta 843, leveling at 11,000 across Cameron at 250 knots, and we have Romeo.
Delta 843, Nick pushing, exciting 040, vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
31 right and 040, Delta 843.
Option 365, proceed to Echo Republic, set to maintain 5,000.
Back to the field down to 5,000, option 365.
Option 365, Republic Altimeter 3019.
019, thank you.
Delta 1972, set to maintain 16,000, Kennedy Altimeter 3019.
Down to 16,000, 3019 for the altimeter, Delta 1972.
Delta 1972, turn right, heading 190.
Right 190, Delta 1972.
Day 43, set to maintain 3,000, altimeter 3019.
Set to maintain 3,000, 3019 over 843.
Delta 1972, set to maintain 13,000.
Down to 13,000, Delta 1972.
Option 365, expedite descending, contact approach 125.7, good day.
25.7, expedite descent, option 365.
Approach number 46813 for 11 at Cameron Romeo.
There 4068, approach Jacob, heading 040, vectors ILS, runway 31 right approach.
040, define Cameron 31 right, Endeavor 4068.
That's 2068 at 190, slowing to 250 with Romeo.
That's the 2068, approach Jacob, select vectors ILS, runway 31 right approach.
31 right, Delta 2068.
Delta 843, expedite descent.
843. Endeavor 4068. Can we put the left side in request?
Endeavor 4068, we got to stay up the left. They got about 15 departures out there.
Okay.
Delta 2068, set to maintain 16,000, altimeter 3019.
Delta 2068, descending to 16,000, 3019.
Endeavor 4068, set to maintain 3,000, altimeter 3019.
3,000, 3019, Endeavor 468.
Delta 843, contact approach 125.7, good day.
252777, Delta 843.
Just 25.7.
25.7, 843, bye-bye.
So 2068, turn heading 180.
That's 2068, right turn heading 180.
Delta 1972, turn left heading 170, set to maintain 3,000.
170 down to 3,000, Delta 1972.
Delta 2068, set to maintain 13,000.
Data center 13,000 at 2068.
Endeavor 4068, turn rating 050.
050, Endeavor 4068.
Delta 1972, unable 31 left today due to departures.
Copy, for Delta 1972, thanks.
Endeavor 4068, contact approach 125.7, good day.
457, Endeavor 4068, please.
New York approach, Delta 315, cross Crammon 11 at 250 knots.
Delta 315, approach heading 040, vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
Okay, heading 040, vector is ILS 31 right.
Delta 315, come out heading 360, vector sequence.
Heading 360, vector sequence, Delta 315.
Delta 2068, set to maintain 8000.
Delta 2068, descend to 8,000.
Delta 1972, come out heading 140.
Left 140, Delta 1972.
Good afternoon, Endeavor 3876 with you, leveling 17, leveling at flight level 190, flowing 250 knots, and we have Romeo.
Endeavor 3876, Nick approach Yankee, turn right heading 180, vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
31 right approach and 180 on the heading, Endeavor 3876.
Delta 315, set to maintain 3000, alternate 3019.
Center 3000, Delta 315 out of 11,000 to 3,000, 3019.
Thank you. Endeavor 3876, set to maintain 16,000, alternate 3019.
16,000, Endeavor 3876.
Delta 1972, top heading 090.
090, Delta 1972.
Delta 315, turn rating 070.
Right turn 070, Delta 315.
Delta 2068, set to maintain 3000.
Delta 2068, descend to 3,000.
Delta 1972, top heading 060.
060, Delta 1972.
Endeavor 3876, descend and maintain 1313,000.
1313,000, Endeavor 3876.
Delta 1972, turn left 3040, contact final 132.4. Good day.
040 on the heading, 132.4, Delta 1972.
Delta 2068, turn left heading, disregard, maintain heading 180.
Maintain 180, Delta 2068.
Approach Endeavor 3876.
3876, go ahead.
Yeah, I started picking up some light rime at about 16,000. We're still in it, and outside air temperature is negative 8C.
Endeavor 3876, thank you.
Afternoon approach, JetBlue 622 on 1000, Romeo.
JetBlue 622, Nick approach, good afternoon, fighting 040, back to design, left runway 31 right.
40 heading, ILS 31 right, JetBlue 622.
Delta 315, turn left heading 040.
040, Delta 315. See altimeter again, please?
I'm sorry, say again?
See altimeter?
Altimeter is 3019er.
3019.
Delta 2068, turn left heading 140.
Delta 2068, left turn heading 140.
Delta 315, contact final on 132.4, good day.
132.4, Delta 315.
Delta 2068, turn left heading 090.
Delta 2068, left turn heading 0.
Hi there, this is Plane Communications. It's time for the aviation news. So, the latest news is American Airlines employee allegedly hits woman with stroller. She challenged the woman, "Hit me." This came about just 2 weeks after the terrifying United Airlines incident where a passenger got dragged off a plane. A Southwest Boeing 737 near Chicago on approach had smoke signals. A Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 registration is November 7878 Alpha performing flight Whiskey November 4639 from Columbus, Ohio to Chicago Midway experienced smoke problems. Thank you very much, and that's all for today for the aviation news. I hope you enjoy it and do subscribe for more. Thank you very much, and it's time for more ATC.
Delta 2068, turn left heading 040, contact final 132.4, good day.
Delta 2068, left heading 040, 132.4, good day.
Endeavor 3876, fighting 190.
190 on the heading, Endeavor 3876.
And 3876, are you still picking up ice?
No, we're out of it now, but Endeavor 3876, thanks.
Thanks. JetBlue 622, contact final 132.4. Good day.
324, JetBlue 622. Have a good day.
Verify 324.
Yes, sir. We got it. Have a good day.
Yes. Endeavor 3876, turn left heading 150.
150 on the heading, Endeavor 3876.
JetBlue 1732, leveling 9000 with Romeo.
JetBlue 1732, Nick approach, good afternoon, heading 360, back to high, that's 31 right.
360 for 31 right, JetBlue 1732.
Endeavor 3876, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Endeavor 3876.
Approach, good evening, good afternoon, Cafe 830, descending 190 by Mandy 3250.
Cafe 830, having Nick approach, good afternoon, fighting 140, back to high, that's 31 right.
140, Cafe 830.
Endeavor 3876, turn left heading 090.
090, Endeavor 3876.
JetBlue 1732, descend and maintain 3000, out for the 3019er.
Down to 3000, 3019, JetBlue 1732.
JetBlue 1732, turn heading 040.
Heading 040, JetBlue 1732.
Cathay 830, heavy descend and maintain 16,000, out for the 3019.
So 16,000 out of the 301, Cafe 830.
Endeavor 3876, left turn 20040, contact final 132.4, good day.
123.4 and, was it 132.4, was it, sir?
So 32.4 and heading 040.
Okay, 040 and heading 32.4. Endeavor 3876, have a great day.
Sure. Cathay 830, heavy turn heading 180.
Bring in 180, Cafe 830.
York approach, Endeavor 3934, 190 at 250 knots with Romeo.
Endeavor 3934, Nick approach, good afternoon, fighting 170, back to his high, that's my 31 right.
170 for ILS 31 right, Endeavor 3934.
York approach, Japan Air 6 Heavy, leaving flight level 223, descend 1900 and 3250, and the information Romeo.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, Nick approach, good afternoon, fighting 140, back to his high, that's my 31 right.
Heading 140, expect ILS runway 31 right, Japan Air 6 Heavy.
Cathay 830, heavy descend and maintain 13,000.
17 13,000, Cafe 830.
Endeavor 3934, descend and maintain 16,000, altitude 3019er.
16,000, 3019er, Endeavor 3934.
JetBlue 1732, contact final 132.4, good day.
32.4, JetBlue 1732, sir.